In part 9 of 11, we are going to be analyzing arithmetic sequences and series to solve problems. So this part is wholly new. We have to figure out what an arithmetic sequence is and what a series is. So a sequence is a pattern of numbers that you generate following a rule. So if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, that rule is just add 1 to the previous number. Anytime you get from one number to the next in a sequence by adding or subtracting the same number, you have an arithmetic sequence. If you then take all of the numbers in this sequence, well, all of them, and add them up, well, then you have a series. And you might think, well, what's the point? Right? Why would we need sequences and series? This actually helps us solve a number of things. For example, the handshake problem. If you have 3 people in a room, and everybody shakes hands with everybody else exactly once, how many handshakes are there? Well, the easiest way to do that is to draw them so that each person is the corner of a polygon. Then each line you can draw is a handshake. So with 3 people, there are 3 handshakes. If you have 4 people, that's the 4-sided polygon, so each person shakes hands with everybody else, means we need all the diagonals in there too, and that is 6 handshakes. But what if you have 50 people in a room? You don't want to draw a 50-sided polygon and all of the possible diagonals all the way through. That's a whole lot of lines. The power of sequences and series is that we can figure out that if you have n people in a room, you're going to have n times n minus 1 over 2 handshakes. If we go back to the earlier examples, if n is 3, 3 times 2 over 2 is 3. We had 3 handshakes with 3 people. With 4 people, we had 6 handshakes. 4 times 3 is 12, divided by 2 is 6. That works. So for 50 people, the number of handshakes would be 50 times 49 over 2. Now 50 times 49 is 2450. We divide that by 2. We have 1,225 handshakes. Now this process was a whole lot faster than drawing a polygon and counting the diagonals. So that is one instance where these are going to be much more useful. And if you go into engineering or any of the mathematical sciences, you will find there are going to be some topics or some of the sequences and series that show up in topics 9 or higher that also work very well.